Some weeks ago, I started thinking about the idea of a mirror with lights and music, because I really enjoy doing my makeup while listening to music and sharing those moments with my friends while we have fun. But I also thought, does everyone like to look at themselves in the mirror as much as I do? Well, let's talk about this for a moment. What image do we see when we look at ourselves in the mirror? I know that what the mirror has to show to us sometimes is not what we expect to see. Maybe we expect something a little different, something that is, but that doesn't mean that what we see is not okay. Society has created a stereotype for people, the one with a perfect body. Skinny legs, perfect abs, tall. Those are some of the characteristics we use to explain what body shape stereotype is. Society has convinced itself that this is how we need to live, believing that if we are not skinny, we are not perfect. But this is what it should be. We should all feel comfortable with ourselves, with how we look. Nowadays, we also have something called social media, like Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat. Social media is not a benefit for this problem we are dealing with. Most of the social media population are famous people, and they encourage us with all these beliefs. We can see a lot of models with that perfect body. It's also a way of marketing. They sell you all these products to have a better skin. They cheer you on to do Botox. They tell you that if you buy the product they recommend, you will look stunning and beautiful. The worst part is that we believe they really are perfect. The truth is not that. We don't see outside the screen. And that is one thing we need to have in mind all the time. We don't see all the surgeries well-known people do to themselves. It's important to know all this stuff because we need to stop believing everything we see in social media. Stereotypes are all over the society, but we don't have to let them affect the way we look at ourselves. We are pretty, perfect. We don't have to be skinny to be pretty, nor have a pretty face. What is a pretty face anyways? Who says you have a pretty face or not? No one. So whenever someone tells you you don't have a pretty face, you just don't listen to it. You're pretty, perfect, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Going back to the beginning of my talk when I met a mirror. So this mirror has LED lights and music. You can buy it in the shape and size you want. The speakers will be in the back. You won't see them. You connect it through Bluetooth. You can put your favorite playlist in front of it. When I thought about this idea, I was fascinated. I thought it was an amazing object to have in my room, and I needed to have it. But yes, I also thought, wait, sometimes I don't enjoy looking at myself in the mirror. Sometimes I don't see myself as I want to, as I would like to look. But then is when it occurred to me. I just have to add some motivational sentences, phrases that would make me see myself the way I really am, and to really love that part of me. To remind me every time I don't feel comfortable with myself, to actually feel good about it, to believe I really am pretty. So, this is for everyone out there listening to this talk. Before you open your mouth and say something to someone about their image, think about how that person would feel about it. Think about how you would feel if someone said that to you. We, as a society, need to stop judging others and start loving ourselves the way we are. Thank you very much for your time and attention.